Hey everybody, it's Brandon Scheid with Liquid Force Kites, and I'm here today to talk to you about the 2020 Echo. Now the Echo is a board that was originally designed to be a high-speed riding, durable, affordable, wake-style, aggressive rider's dream board. I know that's a lot of adjectives, but this board was really designed to be a killer, you know, on the water, off the water, really flexy and forgiving, yet explosive and dynamic. So for those of you that are familiar with the Echo, the shape holds true to what it really is in the core of the board, and I'm really happy to see a couple new changes updated on the 2020 Echo. So for those of you that aren't familiar, we start the Echo by starting with a sustainably harvested full wood core. We profile that wood core, and that gives us our thickness from tip to tail. That allows us to dial in the flex of the board. That core is then wrapped in liquid rail, and that liquid rail is a poured urethane rail, a lot similar to a skateboard wheel, and that gives us a really strong, flexible bond that makes the rails indestructible and really gives us a strong durability. We also use that liquid rail in a vertically integrated stringer in the nose and tail of the board. That allows us to even more control the flex and give us a really springy, lively flex out of the nose and tail, whether you're leaning into a press or just exploding off the water. That board really snaps and gives you that strong pop. This is a twin tip shape, obviously. It comes in a 142 and a 137. I like to have the tips kind of tapered in a little bit so it's not a big square block. That allows you to turn a little bit easier and makes the board a little bit more forgiving to ride and chop. Now we took that board, that great true twin tip shape, and on the bottom we did a lot with the shape. So we have a triple concave hull that merges out into a fluted quad channel. And all that may sound a little confusing, but what it means is the board through the center tracks really well, gets up to speed, gets going nice and fast, and also on landings traps air to give you a nice soft landing. As that water accelerates through the center hull of the board, it gets accelerated through this fluted channel out the tail into these channelings that give you laminar water flow, and it also gives you grip and hold on the water. So you have a board that's really grippy and strong in the tail block, really smooth and tracking in the middle. It makes it fast, makes it go huge, makes it really explosive. We're here on the bottom. You can see we have it rigged with our 4.0 fins, polycarbonate fins, and we also have it rigged with foot straps. Now, maybe you know this board from its wake style heritage, as it was originally designed to be a boots board, but that doesn't mean you can't ride it with twin tips. The board rides really lively and explosive underneath your foot. Gives you a really good driving style twin tip that really helps you work on, you know, confidence and landing that next big trick on the water. Another big thing in this board is the rocker line. The rocker line, as you can see, is considered a high rocker for our kite boards. That means the board is gonna take a little bit more power to ride, but that's a trade-off. It makes the landings ever so much softer, and it also gives you a nice solid feel when it's cutting through the water. That kind of hits the construction and outside. This year, one of the big things that we changed about the Echo is we took the grind base off of it. We replaced it with this beautiful satin PMU sheet. Now this is pretty durable. I'm not gonna say it's as strong as a grind base, but for those of you that hit sliders a little bit or ride up on the beach or take some nicks and dings, this is definitely strong and is gonna take a beating, but we saved some weight by taking the grind base off. Now we have a fully dedicated park board called the Boom, and that board has allowed us to kind of bring this back to the original roots, which is riding on the water, doing fast, strong handle pass tricks, or just slashing really strongly through the water with an aggressive board. This Echo does come complete with inline M6 inserts, and those inserts allow you not only to have a variety in stance options, but allow you to swap your bindings over and give you a fresh heel side edge if you happen to wear through your heel side edge. So that's kind of the Echo in a nutshell. It's a fully sustainable wood core board. It's aggressive. It gives you a really nice, lively, snappy pop off the water. It's really durable, and for most of you, it should be pretty affordable. So this is a board that you can be confident getting underneath your feet and really accelerating your kiteboarding career. It's the Echo, and it's amazing.